Cargo chimps, baby. Start with a dart monkey right about there so that it shoots down the horizontal track. Set that to last, and then a sub right there in the water as top left as possible on first, and the top left part of the sub's range should go through the turn in kind of that top yellow line that signifies the track. So just look at it right there. It should be like above the dart monkey, essentially the range of the sub. Round 8, slow it down and buy twin guns as soon as you possibly can. And then you can speed it back up again. Buy barb darts mid round 10 before the final big rush of blues, because we do need that to beat it. And then during 13, turn off auto start so we can place Oben at the end of the round. So place him as left as possible and make sure the top part of his range touches that top yellow line. So right there. And then you can turn auto start back on, because this 011 sub will carry for a good bit. After you get Oben, get a sniper above the vertical track, so pretty much right above it. Set it to strong, and then upgrade it to a 120, and make sure you put the camo targeting on it, the camo priority. So get shrapnel shot before 21. And then for 25, use brambles once the purples come out. You don't have to, but just do that for RNG prevention. During 30, turn off auto start so we can place some stuff at the end of the round. At the end of the round, place a village below Oben as top left as possible. And give it the discount upgrades, and then place a druid above Oben. This guy's going to be our superstorm eventually. And upgrade him to a 200 right at the start of 31. You do want to get Thunder right during 31 because you will need to have it to beat the round. And then before 33, just set your sniper to first, and then you can turn auto start back on again. Mid 34, get Druid of the Storm, because you will need that to beat 35, and then upgrade that Druid to a 302. So this strat is like really chill. There's really no rounds that are difficult. There's just a couple of them that you might have to use an ability at a certain time. But other than that, it's really, really chill. So during 38, turn off auto start. And then at the end of the round, give your village bigger radius and then place a super monkey right in that corner. As right as possible would be nice. And it should be in discount range easily with the bigger radius upgrade. Get knockback before 40. Around 40, all you need to do is just take it slow. Use brambles as soon as Oben starts attacking the Moab, and it will guarantee a pop before it even turns the corner, and then the Druid of the Storm will just take care of the surrounds. Get Ultra Vision on your super before round 42, and then just start upgrading it to super range and then epic range mid 42. And this guy's going to become our Robo and just carry us all the way till we get Superstorm essentially. Now Robo actually got a price nerf, I think last update or a couple updates ago. Before that price nerf, this strat was actually like really, really easy because you saved about $8,000. and got Superstorm really early, but anyway, we can still do it in this new update and get Robo mid 48. Before 49 really, it's not too big a deal. For 53, just use Brambles at the start of the round. It doesn't matter where he puts the Brambles, just make sure you use it. It's kind of weird, but it's just RNG prevention. Doesn't matter which track the Brambles actually end up going on. We just need to have them on the track. It's strange, but it's a robo targeting thing. But yeah, the great thing about this strat is we actually get a Tech Terror before around 60, which is super clean. But unfortunately, we don't really have a solution for the camo leads on 59, except for Wall of Trees. So before 59 starts, make your Wall of Trees targeting to really anywhere on the top track. And then when 59 starts, just use Wall of Trees so it sucks up all the camo leads. Buy Tech Terror right before 60 starts. And use the ability if you want, but you don't have to, obviously. With the Wall of Trees, I recommend you put it in the same spot that I did, just to make sure that 62 doesn't get, messed up. And what you should do before 62 starts is buy Jungle Drums, or buy it mid 62 if you can't afford it, because of Wall of Trees or whatever. As you saw with 62, the fortified Moabs got kinda far because I didn't buy Jungle Drums. So you want to do that first, and then buy 402 on your Druid, so get Ball Lightning after Jungle Drums. I did it in the reverse order, but it's not a big deal at the end of the day. After you have your 202 Village and 402 Druid, get the final piece to our puzzle, which is a Glue Gunner as low as possible, but while still in Village range, and then upgrade that glue to a 013 Moab glue on Strong, of course. And that's it. This is the entire setup. We don't have to do anything else after this point, beyond just some Wall of Trees stuff. But that is a long time in the future. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy. Robo is kinda good because the extra Pierce from Oban actually helps a decent amount, especially for bottom path. Tech Terror, sorry. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm back for round 80. What you want to do is use Tech Terror's Blast whenever the ZOMG pops into BFBs, or whenever it just takes a lot of damage. Either one is fine. And then for 82, just retarget your Wall of Trees to as far down the vertical track as you possibly can. So right where I've put it should be right above the Robo, the Tech Terror. You don't actually need it for 82, but it's just RNG prevention, in case something goes wrong, but it won't. Because that glue is the real MVP. For 85, we have to use a Robo ability, but Knockback and Moab Glue just kind of make it really easy to do a lot of damage to the ZOMGs. And we just destroy them really easily. 86, kind of actually a really hard round without the glue, but with glue it's just a joke. Don't even need the Wall of Trees. 87, pretty much the same as 85, no different. We're just going to let the ZOMGs get glued, take a lot of damage. And then use Tech Terror's Blast once the first one pops into BFBs. Now 88, once your Wall of Trees looks like it's about to expire, like it hasn't taken any more Moabs, use the ability again in the same spot. and then just blast Tech Terror for the ZOMGs on 88, and then after that you'll have 65,000. You can buy Superstorm, and it's free from now on. Obviously, you're not going to lose. All you need to do from now on is get 2 subs, actually get 1 sub, place it next to your other sub, or anywhere in the water, doesn't matter, and just start upgrading your subs to 040s, which is going to be first strike, because we need a couple first strikes for the bad. We have like 0 bad damage at this point. And yeah, I'll see you guys back after Superstorm takes a super long time to kill these really easy rounds. During 98, what you want to do is place a Spectre to the left of your Tech Terror, so right about there, and then just start upgrading it to a 240 Spike Storm. You should have 2 first strikes by now, so feel free to use those, but use them early if you're going to. And round 100 is really simple. Use Spike Storm, use 2 first strikes, and then Tech Terror Blast when it's in range, and it will pop open, and then Superstorm will just push everything back and make sure that you don't lose it. This round 100 is going to take kind of a long time because that's how Superstorm works, and yeah, it's kind of funny. It takes so long, in fact, that we can literally use First Strike again twice. But anyway, get your super easy black border. Yeah, Robo is still really good, especially with Oban and Bottom Path, but yeah, Superstorm is just busted and really dumb. Stupid Storm. Hope you enjoyed.